Hey everybody, Bonanza JoJo Productions here, back with another video, and today we'll be looking at Super Mario 3D All-Stars, a culmination of 3 different 3D mustachioed plumber adventures, all in one package. So let's take a look at them one at a time and see how they are. So starting off, let's jump right into Super Mario 64. Let's go! Bam! Right into the actions after a quick pan shot of the castle and a letter from Peach. It's a great way to introduce the scope of this new 3D world where there are, 3 dimensions. And right away, it's obvious that this game is revolutionary. The movement, it feels so fun and fluid. Just look at Mario move. Next, you jump into a painting to start a level, as you would expect. So let's try it. Then you are greeted with one of many exciting and colorful worlds. Just wow. Each world is so fun, and although some are more similar to others, each one still feels unique and introduces new ways to move around and new enemies to face. You've got your basic grass levels with Bomb Battlefield and the Thwomp Tower Place, which gives Mario a quick lesson on how to run, jump, sneak, do a triple backflip, turn around wall jump, super mega triple, side flip extreme, just the basics really. Then, after you know all these skills, you get to put them to test in fun and creative ways in order to earn one of many of the game's stars. Some of these stars require you to fight a boss of some sort, ranging from a big metal ball to a big metal ball, each requiring you to do a specific move that you have mastered in order to best this enemy. And some of them have character development. Wow. For example, Mr. Thwomp here is just sick and tired of being walked on his whole life, which is a pretty valid complaint. Once enough bosses have been vanquished and stars collected, there's a mysterious voice that tells you to go and take down Bowser. So, you make your way through a treacherous layer of pure evil. After overcoming obstacles, you finally get to face King Koopa himself. After blood, sweat, and tears, you are ready for Bowser. We still have to take him out, so we simply dodge his fireballs, grab his tail, not too hard at all, and then throw him into an explosion. Boom, he's gone, and we get a shiny new key. With this, we then continue on through the game, of course getting stars until we have 30. Then that ominous voice confronts us once again. Then we go through another layer of evil, and finally, the end of a long but wonderful journey. But no, Peach is in another place again, so we just have to kick Bowser butt again. So this time, he actually has the power to teleport, so that's pretty cool, I guess. So you take down Bowser, get the upstairs key, and get introduced to probably the best batch of levels in the game. The ideas used here are so fun and unique, notably with Tiny Huge Mountain, where, as the name implies, you can be big and small. Basically, you get to play as Ant-Man, but it's Mario. So you continue gathering stars, eventually gaining access to the top floor where you're introduced to the endless staircase, and must get some more stars in order to reach the top of said endless staircase. So you go to the new levels, get some stars there, here and there, everywhere, until you've got all that you need, And then you get yet another message from your mysterious friend until the final battle comes.
If this is just another fake out, I'm gonna lose it.
We make our way through presumably the last layer of evil and face again the monstrous turtle thing. Now we must use all that we have learned in order to defeat him. We must save Peach no matter the cost. Backflips throw. That's Super Mario 64. With Bowser defeated and Peach saved.
And that's Super Mario 64. Overall, a great game and a great time. However, I do have some small nitpicks and gripes with it.
While most of the levels are very fun, I just find some of them annoying, putting you in challenges that seem more luck-based than skill-based. And sometimes, you'll just instantly die for messing up, causing you to have to restart the whole thing. And when you're at the top of TikTok clock, and you fall all the way down, oh boy. But it does feel great when you finally accomplish the challenge and win the day. Basically, I think that some levels hit the right balance of difficulty, luck, and skill, whereas others seem to miss the mark. However, as far as good things go, I haven't even mentioned flying. It's so fun to glide around and find little new flying islands or secret areas. It's pretty great. But I think we've talked about Mario 64 for enough now.
To conclude, I'd like to just say that I really liked Mario 64, and most of the problems I had with it really boiled down to me just being bad at the game. But other than that, I mean, it's a great game that I'll probably come back to for years and years to come. So, I'm trying to remember what the next game is. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, water. Oh, Super Mario Sunshine, that's the one. Let's get right into it.
After the hard-fought battles of Mario 64, Mario is here for a vacation, as he deserves it. But, of course, being Mario, and being a game that you actually have to play and there be a plot, doesn't go so well. In fact, he is thrown in prison. Basically, there's a goo dude who has framed Mario, and now Mario is tasked with cleaning up the entire island. And he can't leave until he is done. A really awful vacation. How do we clean the island, you may be wondering? The answer is bleach. No, not bleach. It is a little robot guy named Flood, who can use the water to spray and get rid of that goop, as well as a helpful water jetpack sprouts from underneath him, which is helpful for platforming. This opens up some pretty cool movement options and battle scenarios. So, with Flood, we go around cleaning goop and collecting shines, which are basically just stars. There are a few cool boss fights like Petey Piranha, and we keep continuing on through the game. Most of these boss fights are pretty simple, with amounting to shooting them, jumping on the boss, or something like this here. Not too far into the game, Peach gets kidnapped.
Whoa, I never saw that coming. I wonder if there's any other surprises.
Look, it's the goo dude, back again. What's he doing? Wait, what? What?
Bowser Jr.? That goo dude is Bowser Jr.? Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. There's Bowser Jr. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness.
And apparently Peach is his mom? So that's cool, I guess. After this astronomical reveal, we get a pretty cool boss fight on a roller coaster with bullet bills chasing us. Very unrelaxing for a vacation. In fact, this boss fight is pretty tense. After this, we have to get enough shrines to get to Corona Volcano. Oh, that's awkward. Part of this is going to these cool bonus levels where Flood is taken by us from Bowser freaking Jr. So we must make our way on without Flood. These levels are often very difficult, but pretty fun. However, because Flood is such an essential tool to movement, it does feel a bit lackluster. Mostly because there's no long jumping, crouching, or backflipping. This results in some of the levels being kind of hard for no real reason. Just because the movement isn't as good as it could be or is in other Mario games. After Mario makes his way through all of the treacherous levels, overcoming obstacles, fighting enemies, going through a hotel with haunted people and Yoshi and stuff, he finally can make his way to Mountain and goes to take down Bowser in an epic battle in a bathtub. Is that really what I wrote? Are you kidding me? Bathtub and epic are two words I never thought I would say together, but I guess we'll just go with it. So you bully him in the bathtub until he is finally vanquished, and you may finally find rest on this vacation. So on that day, after Bowser has been defeated and many a journey has been accomplished, with great memories, great visions of the past, Mario finally lays his head down to sleep with some cool sunglasses, lying on that beach, staring into the stars for eternity. For at least a few years.
And with that, we're finished Super Mario Sunshine. Another great adventure, but definitely don't prefer it to Mario 64. I'd say it just has a lot more lows than that game and really just some janky garbage levels, but it does have some excellent levels, some fun ideas, and overall great gameplay. But yeah, really just less memorable and less all the way through incredible as Mario 64. As well, another complaint I hear with the game is actually how the whole game is beach themed. That's something I really did not mind. I thought it was pretty cool to have a Mario game with one consistent theme that it could use in a variety of different ways throughout the entire game. So yeah, I actually did quite enjoy that, and overall I thought it was a great time. With some major problems, but overall a great time. So yeah, that's Mario Sunshine. Pretty good. Oh, hey, you're still here. I was just finishing my application for NASA. I guess I should probably finish this video first before I get too far into that, actually. So, the next game in Super Mario 3D All-Stars is Super Mario Galaxy. So, that should help with my application to NASA. It's kind of like decapitating two ducks with one coconut. Is that how it goes? Or wait, no, it's like,
Well, I suppose vacations can't last forever, but it does look like we're attending a fun little event to celebrate the Star Festival. So we're just having a fun time here. Going to Peach's Castle. It's gonna be great. Nothing could ever go. Freaking UFO. UFO. In my Mario. Anyways, random UFO comes and a fleet of Bowser's ships attack as well, capturing Peach and taking her very castle from the grips of the Mushroom Kingdom. All Mario can do is watch as this is teared from the ground, and then he is launched by Kamek off to space. Launched to a place where you meet Rosalina, a random space lady who brings you to the hub world, being the Cosmic Observatory. This is a more cinematic start to a Mario game than most, and the game keeps that cinematic feel throughout the game. Mostly being at when you start a level or are launched from a launch star, you fly through space in these slow, beautiful shots of space. It's incredible. Supporting these astounding visuals is probably my favorite video game soundtrack ever. The way it wonderfully uses music to capture each galaxy, event, and cinematic moment, it's beautiful. It takes time to be slow and peaceful, then we'll transition into a big, booming song that revs you up for adventure. Or a mysterious, slow song that makes you wonder what awaits you around the next bend, across the next abyss, to the next fun and colorful planet. The third major thing that makes this game so great is the levels and gameplay. It's constantly throwing new ideas at you, and they're almost always very entertaining, making you think in different ways that each surprise you in just how much you can do in this gravity-filled platformer. Each level often shows you a new mechanic, and then uses that mechanic more and more in super fun and unique ways, ending with a boss that required you to use what you've learned. It's very clever. There's more laid-back levels like Honey Hive Galaxy and Beach Bowl Galaxy, and it mixes it up with more fast, crazy levels like Melty Molten Galaxy, where there's lava everywhere, and Freezing Flame Galaxy, allowing a good variation of gameplay from galaxy to galaxy. The best way to really describe the soundtrack, gameplay, and visuals is pure and utter fun. This is one of the most constantly fun games from start to finish. Infiltrating an enemy spaceship, ice skating, fighting a spin dude, swimming upside down and then flipping to the other source of water because the other gravity pulls you in. It's all so fun and fluid. I'd say another main reason for this game being so enjoyable is that this game has a much better difficulty than the previously looked at adventures. It's far less annoying or unfair feeling for far less time. However, a clever way that it introduced a higher difficulty is through Comet Stars. These come in multiple variations, each providing a fun challenge in contrast with the easier gameplay. Here, you must run against Shadow Mario. Another, you speedrun. Then you also have to try to beat a boss with a single life. These get your blood pumping a little more, but they are still not frustrating or unfun like some of the levels in Sunshine. Basically, I think I could talk about how good and fun this game is all the ding-dong day. So you've probably heard enough, but the point is, great levels, great boss, great music, great everything. Yeah, I didn't really talk about the story much in this game, but it's good too. There's Bowser in it and stuff. Yeah, basically, 10 out of 10, would play again.
Well, that was my review of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I reviewed the wrong game. Come on, dude. What's wrong with me, man? I spent all this time making this video and I did the wrong game. Like, what the heck is wrong with me, man?